Alright, welcome back to Alright, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei 5 here, Revengeance, of course. We are back in the human world, in school, and we're gonna, see what's going on. Here's kind of like where we start the next main story chapter, at least in the base game. We've already seen a couple differences already, but, we've got to progress it a little bit, and then we'll head back into the demon world pretty obviously, because we're only level 22, so obviously the game's not over. Elden Ring Shadow of the Earth Tree is out, so probably going to be slowing down on recording these, so I've got a little bit of a backlog stored up. But, if there's less of SMT V appearing on, channel regularly, it is because I'm playing Elden Ring instead in my time, which is, I think, fair. Heard of some nasty bullying happening in girls' lacrosse team. Seems like girl ended up quitting, but I wonder if the bullying is still going on. Pretty scary though, huh? Alright, let's talk to the main characters. I don't really care about the side character
stuff. My brother
stuff.
told me what happened yesterday. Tao returned after that, so we went back together. Thank you for helping my brother. Oh, that reminds me. Are you free after school today?
Yeah.
Well, I was just, hoping you could help me with something.
Sure.
You remember
End of the
that
world.
dream Tao was talking about the other day? It reminded me of this weird dream I've been having since I was little. A prince from another country comes specifically for me. Oh, even back then, the idea was kind of embarrassing.
Oh
to
yeah,
be
I
honest.
totally forgot what her actual storyline bit
Prince
was.
Wasn't riding the typical white horse and all that. He sailed a boat through the night sky. Strange, huh? And it's weird. On the days when I have that dream, I always wake up feeling a little less sick than usual. Ever since I remembered it.
Yeah,
I can't seem to get the prince out of my head. And after a while, well, I had this thought. What if this isn't just a dream? What if it's real? Or it's some kind of, I don't know, a vision? Maybe it's trying to tell me something important.
Do wonder if we're going to do more of hers, because she had one of the few kind of more coherent storylines in the base game, as in there was a series of quests specifically pertaining to her. So I wonder if we're going to expand on that a bit more.
I don't know the first thing about interpreting dreams,
And,
so I'm not sure what to do, if anything. Doesn't our school have an occult research club or something? If you happen to know anyone in that club...
Oh, okay, this is definitely new stuff.
For me?
Yeah, because I don't remember this, I don't think, or at least not voice acted. Yeah, we've got time quests. Sorry, I have to sneeze, and it's really melting my brain. Cool. We have time limited quests. I don't think they're physical time related, as in IRL time, but they are don't progress the main story too much, or you'll your quest will be gated away. Cool. That's what it says basically. Cool, and we literally met the guy out here, so this is actually new stuff.
Thank you so much. Just so you know, though, I have a lot of, bad days.
Speak faster!
I end up having to take time off from school sometimes. If you hear anything, please let me know as soon as possible. Sorry I'm imposing
Oh my
on
God.
you so much, but
Into the blender you go.
I hope you can help me.
I do like how her design makes it clear that she kind of has some heat issues, right? She's bundled up, she has gloves on and stuff like that, right? And usually people who are kind of permanently sick tend to have a lower overall body temperature. Anyways, so what I was saying is that this is new stuff. It is tying together more of what her quest line, because it only really appears in the later half of the game. So this is kind of basically starting it a bit earlier, and the things she's talking about are very directly referencing the events that occur in there, which we'll get to. Like I said, I played it at least actually almost a year ago, I think, probably at this point. So the plot is not gone from my brain, but maybe not have the hyper details, but I still remember a decent amount. All right, so it was one of these guys. I think it was up here. Nope, that's a Jack Frost. That's talking about the research lab. Stop. Because there was a guy who gave the quiz. Oh, you have new dialogue. No. Oh, we're covering another murder screen. How many is this now? Oh wait, the guy who took the quiz isn't part of the occult research. He was thinking of joining it, and he was trying to date a girl from it. But, you know, let's see if I can find him again. Oh. I wish I could zoom out a little bit. Where are you, buddy? Okay, he disappears. I consider that. Nope, there's a cult lover. Okay, that's not who. Am I just stupid? I might just be stupid. Okay, I'm gonna assume they're actually in the school. Those are the dorms. Alright, well, that was probably pointless. We probably have to find the actual club inside. Go up there. I'm just gonna sprint around like a madman in the hallways. Cool. I can do the both triggers thing.
What is it?
Oh yeah, cool. Great. Literally right. Lady, can you not talk? Okay. Cool research club. Do you need something? A princess sails across the night sky. Huh. Can't help you there, really. We're doing someone's all old myths and fairy tales. I usually see him after school on the 2nd floor. Is there like an after school like time session? Oh god, we're fusing with Persona. Much like Persona 5 took some elements from SMT 5. Or not from SMT 5, just from SMT in general. We're slowly morphing. One correct was killer, but we've got a match coming up soon. We're up against a team that is medalist for a coach. Hoping you can at least put up a fight.
Morning, man. Nice being back home again, huh?
I wonder if that was like a kind of like very tenuous like Persona 5 reference, because like the whole bit was Kamoshida was like, you know, held in high regard because he was a former medalist, right? And you know, and so he was bringing the school prestige, and you know, because of his, you know, I keep saying, you know, bringing in prestige because of his, you know, his prestige obviously, and his, you know, supposed actual coaching ability, which I don't think I ever brought up whether or not he was actually truly good at coaching. Obviously, he was very abusive and stuff like that, but like if they ever actually had true results. Alright. Nice feedback. Alright, Dazai, what's up?
Me? I stayed in Bethel. Got this big lecture about how this demon summoning stuff works. And the Bethel guys even said I've got this natural talent for it. Can you believe that? I'm a demon summoner. That means I can protect people. Like a real hero. So, I'm gonna give this all I got. Anyhow, sorry to bug you. See ya!
I think we were just saying this very loudly in the middle of school. Yeah, so I don't have gold eyes when I'm not fused with Aogami, so I think I'm probably correct in regards to the gold eyes probably signifies some like awakened Nahabino power. Which is interesting because, I've already forgot his name, but, you know, Cop Man with Sword, who is with Nua, right, he has gold eyes, but he's not fused, so maybe it's also something to do with just, like, specific power, but I'll have to check if Yoko's eyes are gold, because maybe it's just, like, because it's just a magic powers thing, she should have gold eyes, right? So, you know, all kinds of things to consider.
Yeah.
Morden. Pretty sure classrooms are on top floor,
you know.
make you guys... I'm a 3rd year, so thanks for telling me. I'm on 2nd floor, class 3A, right next to the stairs. Okay, I guess helpful? Why is there a nurse's room? How much of, like, the out-of-demon place stuff are we getting? Because I just got done with Persona 3, and, like, I think I've had enough of that for a little bit. Alright, let's go upstairs.
No.
Video. Nope. True light again. Alright, dude, it's saying trade is late again. Well, it's probably be back when school's over. Okay, they're just talking about Dazai's, you know, video stuff that's going nowhere. You know, school attracts a lot of applicants from all over the country. Well, the guy in next class over, Ichiro, that idiot got a recommendation too, so who knows how the screening process works. Yeah, I guess he is. Also, hi. Hi, character with different hair. Why? Why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? Ah, who are you? What do you offer me? Look, I don't have anything to say to you. Just let me alone. I'm reading a little bit less because my nose is stuffed because I'm pretty much just getting over being a little sick. So excuse me if I don't read literally everything of like I'm the mindless NPC dialogue in the background. Very chill theme. Alright, we'll just... Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, we'll just spin by, but... I like how this is just designated like a main character seat in like animes and stuff like that.
Good morning, everyone. Today
Okay, so
we
our eyes
have
are
a
not
transfer
cool.
student joining our class. This is Yoko Hiromine.
Why is it reintroducing us? We know who this is.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I hope we get along.
As of today, she is a fellow student, so help her out with whatever she may need.
Why are you acting like so surprised? Like, Tao's also in class. Obviously, I don't think it's much of a coincidence. A coinkydink.
That's it for today, everyone.
I suppose this classroom does have a high density
All
of
rise.
like
Thank you,
potential
sir.
gods, but you know, it's fine. We have blue eyes, which is a little uncommon in Japan.
I transferred over here since we'll be working together for a while.
That was a pretty quick turnaround. That was like a one-day transfer. Oh. Well, I don't think we're necessarily scared of Bethel. Let's say it's a pleasure.
Likewise. I'll be counting on you and Aogami quite a bit here.
We just like say this stuff out loud. I mean,
And,
I guess
of
no one
course,
has any context,
I'm
but
here to help you as well. So if you need anything, let me know. Well, anyway, I would have loved to walk home together. But apparently I have to talk to some teachers. I'll see you later, okay? Take care.
I guess she's still in the other school uniform, right? Shouldn't she? In our school uniform.
Hey there!
Here, me to leave already? I was gonna ask if you wanted to head out together. Oh, should I talk to teachers? Well, nothing I can do about that. Could kill all the teachers. Hey, I saw you and Hiromini chatting earlier. You two know each other? Man, first Isanokami, and now Hiromini? I'm jealous, dude.
Yo.
When you hear a famous person in the next class over, who comes to mind? Do you think of some top student in school, or do you think of some no-name loser on the other end of the spectrum? Think of that loser. He sure was in a good mood today. Does video take off or something? Nah, no freaking way. A lot of people are talking about Dazai. Transfer student's so cool, you know, that Hiromini. I wish I could be like her. I do. I'd still go down.
Hey.
What do you mean, go with? What about me? I like these two conversation. What was it, though? I wonder, yeah, I mean, I keep saying I wonder, but I'm pretty sure, right, this is the main point of this expansion, is that a lot of the characters are finally getting more, like, kind of continuous and fleshed out storylines. But Dazai's in particular was, like, extremely abrupt. It was there, but, like, the actual, like, transition was pretty abrupt. Of his, like, kind of development. Like, you could see it kind of, like, where it was going the entire time, but, like, it was still just, like, executed a little bit weirdly. So I wonder if they're trying to, like, you know, build him up more as a character for who he is previously, and to, you know, where he kind of ends up. Alright, how's it going now?
Hey.
I meant to talk to the other guy, but I guess I'll talk to you.
Look, can I talk to you about something? Not right now, just when you've got time.
No.
Thanks. But I can't really talk about it at school. Maybe on the dorm roof later tonight.
I mean, apparently we
See
can
you
talk
then.
about anything here. People don't care that we're just, you know, discussing the workings of the universe.
Oh, you know.
Ichiro gave up on the whole content creation thing and pick up something else. He did pick up, like, you know, demon something. Wouldn't tell me anything when he asked. Sure looks smug, though. Yeah, I guess how do you explain? You're like, well, yeah, you see, I've given up on my video career, and I'm working on summoning Satan, and I think it's going pretty well. It's pretty well. Alright.
What is it?
You have a question for the expert in myths? You come to the right guy. Oh, hey, this is the guy. Cool. A prince sailing a boat through the night sky. Huh, first thing in mind is Shin, the Mesopotamian god of the moon. Interesting. Because, spoilers, the god that is in the base game referenced is not the Mesopotamian god of the moon, but another Mediterranean god, right? The Egyptian god of the moon. Plenty of other lunar gods from across the world. Prince might actually be a big hint that rules out any goddesses at least.
You know...
Speaking of which, you mentioned girls having the stream get sick a lot, right? Supposedly on the days when she has the stream, she tends to feel better. It's pretty similar to the story about Khonshu. Okay, that's literally who. The Egyptian god of the moon, he helps cure a princess suffering from disease. The name Khonshu itself means traveler, and in ancient Egyptians, believing the moment of the moon marks his passage across the night sky. Cool. So, potentially also the reason that she is his, like, non-albino half. Which, again, spoilers, but I'm assuming, you know, some things may change, and, you know, I think it's expected that you have gone through the base game before playing this version of the game anyways. Not that you obviously have to, but that's what's the case here. She's his non-albino half, and I wonder if that's a sort of case of, kind of like in Fate or whatever, where, the, like, closer you are to the actual, like, myth's origin or whatever, the more, like, relevant or powerful it is. In this case, you know, she is fitting the type of his old legend, so maybe it's like kind of like reincarnation of these plot beats type deal. But that's the other thing you told me. I'm pretty confident he's the god you're looking for. I hope that helps. Yeah, cool. Alright. Oh my god! Can't go anywhere in this goddamn school.
Oh.
She just barreled her over.
Oh, hi there.
Oh. Who's that?
Oh, Itsukishima? She was hurt, so I just wanted to help a little. The nurse is out for the day, so I just did what I could. Look,
You just have access to the
do you know
medical
how
supplies.
Itsukishima's been getting these injuries? I don't know how to say this, but those bruises couldn't all be accidents.
She's extremely clumsy.
I wish I could help. I hope she's okay.
It's fine, I'll just turn into a god and kill them all. Alright, anyways, quest.
I wish I could help.
Quiet, we don't care about her. We're caring about you giving me XP for completing a quest.
Oh, did you get any answers?
Yep, Khonshu.
That's amazing. I never knew Egyptian mythology had a god like that.
Why are we getting, like, very, like... All of the other OST stuff is very background in terms of its, like, volume and stuff like that. This is, like, very much forefront and center.
So his name is Khonshu? This is so exciting. I didn't expect you'd find a myth that matched my dream so closely.
Yeah, I guess you do know your
He
brother.
saves the ailing princess and then returns to the moon.
I forget if she really knows about her brother's stuff again much. Like, I think she vaguely knows about it at this point or whatever. But, like, she must be aware, kind of consequently, that, like, the gods and stuff like that are real, right?
This feels like a lot to take in. I wonder what it's like in Egypt. My health's always been too fragile to travel anywhere too outside Tokyo. I bet the sun feels brighter there. I can't even imagine how
is
the
her
air
skin a lot
must feel
paler than
and
ours?
Smell. It's probably different from Tokyo in every way. To me, it may as well be another world. Wait, something
Yeah, she
feels
is pale.
kind of weird. In the story, Khonshu saves the princess of another country, right?
And all of her, like, skin besides her face is covered up, too. So.
But I'm not a princess, not even close. So why am I seeing a prince from the moon? Then again, I'm probably overthinking this anyway. It's just a dream after all. Still, it seems really interesting. Maybe I'll check out some books on Egyptian mythology next time I go to the library.
Even if the end stuff is not really changed at all about her questline or whatever, adding this actually does help it a lot, because, like, there really is kind of just, like, a forced kind of connection between her and Katsu during her part of the story, where it's just, like, I guess they care about each other, maybe?
Thank you for everything. This isn't much, but you deserve something for all that.
XP! 3 cans of jelly. I guess that's a realistic reward, and also just pitiful XP. Alright, lady, you have disappointed me, but I will continue to help you. She's humming.
This is just a song from
Oh my
an
god.
anime.
Goddamn weeb.
It's kind of scary, but the part where the girl dances with the Prince of the Moon is so beautiful. My brother recorded it for me.
Oh my god,
Watched it
recorded
so many
TV.
times by now.
Back in the DVR days. Cool. Alright, let's see what the no names have to say.
Yeah.
Okay, this is literally. Okay, this man is our directions man.
Yeah.
We're a transfer student from St. Maria.
So.
That's the one. Schooling doesn't ring a bell. Never heard of it. Checking right now, huh? Looks like a pretty good deal. Wonder why she'd bother transferring here.
You know what?
Priests, ascetics, monks, Miko, Mudang? Government is gathering a team of people with spiritual power. That's the rumor going around. It's so wrong. If they want an expert in the cult, they should just ask me. Yeah, sure, lady. I have a literal god in my head. Alright. Oof, I just saw some bullying taking place. Someone got shoved to the ground and skinned her knee. I think they went to the infirmary afterwards, but man, that was messed up. Okay, so that's who redhead girl is. What happened to her? Cool. Just talking about not being able to do things after school, or having limited options of doing things after school.
Hello.
Oh my god!
Yesterday
They
was
just keep dragging me.
eventful, wasn't it?
Keep trying to talk to no names and then
I
just...
taught Dazai how to summon demons afterwards. He picked it up fast, and Bethel certainly isn't complaining. I just don't know if it was right. He was an ordinary student with an ordinary life, and now I've drawn him into this conflict. He's a soldier in this war now. I chose to fight of my own volition. But
I
Dazai,
argue
not
he
just
pretty
him.
much did it too.
I dragged
We're the
him into
royal
this
one
as
that's
well.
been dragged into this.
If I'd been more capable, more powerful, maybe I could have handled this on my own.
Like Dazai has an out, right? We're kind of stuck in this situation here.
But if I want to be stronger, I'll have to do my part on the front lines. Especially now that we have new power on our side. Let's both keep at it. We'll make sure Tokyo stays safe.
I know I've said it many a time, but the uniform is very nice. Cult research getting popular again recently. All talks about monsters and ghosts appearing. I don't really want to believe any of it, but a lot of students are saying they've actually seen them.
What?
Story's close. No, I wanted to get some strawberry milk. Tragic. Reminds me, did you hear about the accident of the tunnel?
Yeah.
Okay, blah 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 blah. People got caught in the tunnel. New transfer student. Yep. He's not a place really strict. I guess that's why she came here. Less school regulations and stuff.
Hey.
Friend of a friend, and he said he saw this tanned, muscular monk at Josoi. Muscular monk sounds like something out of a fighting game. He is really shredded.
Yo.
Hey, do you know Sahori Itsukishima? Sahori Itsukishima. Okay, cool. I just passed her, but she looked really down. Something's really getting into her. That's the redhead lady. She always seems so strong and gorgeous too. I honestly kind of looked up to her. Not that she'd ever noticed a guy like me. Still, seeing her like this now is killing me. I want to help her, but I'm just some nobody. You can summon demons. That literally puts you above the power of like anyone who doesn't have a gun immediately pointed at your head. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I should save. I have talked to a lot of people. It's been like half an hour of talking. Let's go to the roof. Hi, Tao. How's it going? I think this is base game cutscene that occurred. You just go straight
Hey
basically to
there.
this
Thanks for coming.
after the school stuff. Need to be less school stuff. Is this about Sahori?
What? How'd you know? Yeah, I'm worried about her. Sahori's a friend. Well, my best friend, really. It's just, I think she's being bullied. We used to be in lacrosse together. She was such a great player. But she had to quit last year after a big accident. And that's when all this started.
That's the reason.
I guess the old club members held a grudge. A few people quit because Sahori's training regimen was just too much for them. She just wanted to make sure we were the best team we could be.
Interesting that wasn't all
You think
just like
there's
little cutscene
anything
like this.
I can do to help?
I mean, you should probably go to the authorities here, but we're gonna say stay with her. Yeah. Although these type of decisions align you, right? Chaos law or neutral or whatever the hell it is. Obviously, reason why stay here with her here is chaos is necessarily that you're like putting the onus on the individual and like you're yourself taking the actions to try to solve this problem, while hell the teacher here is obviously appealing to the structures of authority that and reinforcing them basically, and relying on them to solve the problems rather than the individual. We've been, I think, going pretty split honestly. With I think lately we've been doing more chaos line stuff. What do we want to do? Because I don't know what the new DLC ending is. That will this even matter, or does this stuff only matter for the base game endings? We're gonna tell the teacher. Let's see what this is, because I think in my first playthrough I said stay with her. So my first playthrough I did all the chaos options, thinking they were the law options. Then I got to the end and I was like, wait a minute, I made a mistake.
I already tried that, but Sahori
Yeah, I
doesn't
figured.
want to say anything herself. The teacher said the faculty can't take action without something ironclad, like evidence or a statement. And if she won't talk...
You can't count on their help.
Yep. See. Also, did you just materialize here, or were you just
I'm sorry. I didn't intend to eavesdrop on you.
You set up a chair.
Oh no, it was my fault for not noticing.
She seems to have some sort of either passive
In
perception
any case,
issue. Yeah, let's
apologies.
talk after the
I'll be on
cutscene.
my way.
Hey! If you have an idea, I'll listen to it. I'm open to anything at this point. Whatever it is, I'll listen.
There's no sense talking to the teachers, and passive support is just
Okay,
useless.
so she complains about either option we choose.
You're thinking in half measures. If you want to save your friend, that won't be enough. The only real way to help is to step in. Do something directly to stop those who hate her. You really want to help? Then ask yourself if you're willing to kill the girls bullying her.
It's a bit of a...
Kill them? I want to stop the bullying. And Sahori, she wouldn't want that either.
Yeah, there probably is some step in between those two.
No. There is nothing she could want more. When trapped in a cycle, victims
yes.
of abuse only
This
want
is-
one thing.
That's why most legal
They
systems
want
don't
to
have
take
the
revenge.
victims decide to sentence for this exact reason.
Romine, that...
I'm sorry. It wasn't my place to say.
There's a lot of key to, to just murdering teenagers. She looks at me like, you're gonna do it though, right?
Thanks for listening to me. I'm gonna think about it some more.
Tao, are you gonna murder people? That's a really nice light. Like the halos. Sure is for today. Anyways, what I was gonna say, it feels like Yoko has this weird, like, either kind of just like appearance ability, but I think more of that she has a like passive perception negation type thing, where people, it's like she just kind of appears, and like all the cutscenes, which is very funny, like gameplay wise, in terms of like, or I guess meta narratively wise, because you know that she is literally kind of just like stuffed into the story right afterward, like after the fact, stuff like that, and you know the story's been warped around her, so you know she is literally just being inserted into cutscenes and stuff like that. But more in-universe thing, right? She was locked out of like our plane of existence or whatever, and I wonder if that has some element of her not being like entirely tethered to our realm properly or something, because yeah, she really is just like, people do not seem to like notice her until she like makes herself known pretty often. Either there, she's Batman. That's the other option here. All right, let's get it done. Should have saved in case something horrific happens, but hey, what do you know? Something horrific's about to happen. The Awagami chamber. Totally forgot Awagami isn't actually with us at the moment.
Compiling data on the proto-fiend. Previously undiscovered data located. Analyzing. Analysis complete. Looks like we are picking up traces of our target.
I feel like that's new.
The corrupted areas have also been properly restored. Rebooting Aogami.
You're very high, bitch. Still, his like, he reminds me of a scarab beetle. Oh, I realize his chest
The
cracks and
blasphemous might of the Nahobino.
It's the Magasuhi Onmagatu.
I don't
effect.
know where this power came from, but I trust you'll come to our aid, brother.
Brother. Right, he looks like a little beetle. Anyways. Time to go to school. Looked like he kind of like fell off the bed there. Aw, buddy. Ah! Oh my god, she's just vaporizing them.
And flee! Scream for me!
So I was gonna say, I really like the techno-occultism. Where, like, you know, they're trying to make a science out of the occult and that stuff, like the proto-fiends and stuff like that. I always find that concept very interesting. Oh my god.
I still
Rubik's
need to
Cube.
gather more. I must have more Magatsuhi.
Ah, he's squaring up. Yeah, Aogami's not here, buddy. Oh, that's so good. He's like, wait a minute. Oh no, should have ran.
Time for my beast to hunt.
Young man.
Oh hell yeah, we're getting a mid. See, our guys turn gold. There we go.
It's you.
It's a fun little bit of characterization that our guy was like completely ready to like kind of square up, and then I actually realized he was still over his head.
We cannot allow her to do as she pleases. Come, she must be stopped.
Are we getting a fight? Yes. Wow. A one-on-one fight. Or do we get our demons? We get our demons. Okay. Okay, well, level 22. Okay, well. I don't remember what... She was weak to physical, and I forget what the other guy was weak to. Okay, well, we've got our debuff. We got Fang Hong and the Wave. You're probably not going to be too... Well, you are physical, actually, so maybe you will be useful. Okay. Well, when in doubt, we are going to... Spyglass this guy. I feel like he has upgraded moves here. Also weak to lightning. That's good. Heavy force with Mirage to all. Yeah, he's got some upgraded skills. He has the same. Yeah, he has the same thing there. Okay. Okay, you're not going to be as useful. So I think we swap you for Jack.
Your turn. Go.
And you. If we can get the poison off, I'm going to switch to our second guy with Venom Chaser and, you know, go for it from there. Okay. Let's try to get the beast down. Alright, we're going to Fang Breaker you. Yeah, Magic Fang Breaker you. Cool. You got attack downs. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if she has any new moves, but yes. Do we have any Patras? Okay, so removes buffs, so it's good that we're not using buffs. Tuned to our main character, okay. Oh yeah, they get all four, Jesus. Okay. This fight's actually gonna be a bit difficult.
Here.
Cool. Okay. I think you need to go yourself. Okay. Not good.
Cry! Scream!
This is bad. Very bad. Okay. Leihan for Bamudo Negate. Legion. What are you doing with Legion? You do have Bufu. You do have Berserker God. Okay, you're coming in.
Come.
Okay. Okay. The second attack down. Do we get... We can get a press turn, and I think we do. We don't have a win negate still, but that's honestly fine. Do have a good lightning from you. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. Plus Pixie has a Patra, so.
Cry! Scream!
Okay, turn is good. Okay, we can take that. We can take that as well. Okay. Okay, I think we're finally getting our momentum back here. Alright. Your attack down to... We're attack down to 1, but you know. Okay, she's probably going to capitulate the pleasure soon. Oh, that's so horrible. Okay. That actually screws us up so badly. Okay, well. Via here. Okay. Yeah, capitulate the pleasure, of course.
This indescribable
So.
pleasure. It's all yours.
Yes. Okay, main character not hit. Okay.
Cry, scream.
Sure. Relive. Cool.
This'll...
Okay. Go for it. Not so. Jack Aguilar hit you. Keep that down. Patch for yourself. Cool. It's hard to get a Magasuri hit. Like a turn worth it. Although we did just get a block. God damn.
Die already.
God damn. We don't have good resistances for any of this. I think our healer on the end slot's actually a little bit annoying, but... You know, we're not going to get the crits in, so we're going to just do this. Should buy us a little bit of time to get back on their feet. Okay. Your job here is to... Okay, we need to get some of our guys back in action here. You have a wind resistance, so you'll actually... Okay. Then... I do have gems I could be spamming against... Yeah, right now we're really on the back foot is kind of the problem. Okay. Pixie alive, and if we die, we die. But their stats are down, which is nice. Okay, Pixie down is fine. Okay, well that could have literally been the end there. Okay. You're coming in, Kaio. Do that. Yeah, let's just make sure we don't lose the fight immediately. The double up defense is going to keep us alive because we're not dying that frequently anyways. So. Okay, but we gotta focus on doing some damage now because this guy's kind of the main problem here is that he's really prolonging the fight by giving them 2 more press turn actions, right? Your stats are down. It doesn't really matter here. Yeah. Well, at least not all of us are getting hit. Is really the only thing that matters. Oh, we're fucked. Okay. Well, it was nice now, I guess. Yeah, cool. Thanks. Well, you know, maybe that'll allow us to live.
Here you go.
Okay, 68 HP.
Once
Okay. Oh, we're so dead.
dial.
Just go for it. Well, at least we recovered. But yeah, dude, this is very rough.
Your turn. Go!
Well, didn't really want to use a Medea here, but yeah.
Cry.
We just are not set up for this. Okay.
Let's go.
We're just kind of screwed.
Cry.
Still alive. Despite God's attempts, we are still alive.
Come!
You know what? Why not? Let's see what this is. It just looks like an ultimate attack. Cool. Yeah, it's some damage. We got some damage in. Okay. I mean... we might actually be able to swing this.
This'll do.
In case it wasn't clear, my main issue was not focusing down the other beast because he is providing a lot of extra damage and a lot of extra turns. Alright.
Let's go.
We got Pixie in. Okay. No, if we're dead, we're dead.
Cry.
We're finally dead. Okay. Got it. Well. I'm about to learn my lesson about not saving before. Okay, so it does save right before here. Okay, so we want our party not to include a dark weakness immediately. Okay, so you having Patra is good. Okay, we're gonna go for the lightning down first. Okay, we can get attack down, or we can go heal. Weak to wind, but not. Yeah, I think Legion. That gives us a Dark Knoll, which could help if we get hit. We don't really have any... I guess we could... We don't really have any high luck stat guys, except for Kaya, I guess. Do you have Patra? You do. Because we're going to get hit turn 1. So I think our most chances to hit... to get a Patra off is, I think, the best option here. Alright. Also, I can change my weaknesses, which is probably going to help us a significant amount.
Welcome to...
Because these affinities, they're not doing anything bad for us, but they're not doing anything good for us whatsoever. So we're looking for good or dark. Or wind or dark. I don't know why I said good or dark. Yeah, Bicorn works. I think Bicorn might be what we're going for here. I do like how the, like, Aogami's weaknesses really incentivize you to, in the early game at least, not, right, to switch off of his weaknesses. Because a lot of the bosses are wind and dark. So, like, you know, you get killed by them. Alright, yeah, we really don't have any wind options. But...
How is this? Cool.
Alright. Let's give this one a shot. This should go a lot smoother. Not just for the weakness, but, you know, prioritizing to fight a lot better. Alright, we can skip all this. Oh yeah, there's 2 cutscenes here. Well, it's not a cutscene though, it's a animated scene of having to press A once.
We cannot allow her to do as she pleases.
Alright,
Come,
let's go.
She must be stopped.
Using her great time rewind powers. Her, like, techno elements are kind of similar, at least on the more end, right? They're very similar to the type of, like, paneling we have. Alright. Going all in on killing this asshole here. So you don't really accomplish much here. I guess you can... For some reason I thought she got first turn. No poison. That's fair. Okay. You want to guard to make sure you actually don't get... Actually, no. This doesn't protect against status effects, does it? Poison. Cool. Great. Ooh.
Want some?
Turn is fine. Thank God you guarded. Okay. I don't have a heal, which is nice. Me not having heal is nice for the, you know, fact that you can actually do damage, so it's actually better for you to... Actually, no, we're gonna just full patch her. We're gonna get our full turn. Yeah. Not our full turn, but I mean, get all our guys back in operation. Alright. Now you can Venom Chaser. And crit for 161. Okay. Hit for you, and now you're on. I'm gonna heal you. And you're gonna heal yourself and also buff your defense. The 2-stage defense buff is pretty great. Okay. Okay. Yes, hit the Nabi no more. He is okay. Okay. Losing one isn't too bad. We are going to get our Fizz guy in here. Because he's who we're going to need. And also, you can just Venom Chaser you for damage. Yeah, you know what? You're just going to get our guys to have high defenses. The double Venom Chaser is good. Alright, so they have, you know, 2 less things. None of us are charmed for the Magasuhi, and we're gonna get ours in retaliation. Oop.
Die already.
Cool. We're good for crits actually. Or do we do the stat debuffs? We're going for the stat debuffs. I think it'll be more useful. Because it'll help us on the defense as well. And she removes our buffs, but she doesn't clear her debuffs. Yeah, I guess beat that. 110. Harvest Dance yourself. I don't know if she's immune to poison, so we're gonna try to hit with the toxic thing. She's not immune to poison. Okay, we're doing good here, right? Because now we have 2 Venom Chasers we can use on her. I think we're just going to. She resists magic, so unfortunately, I think it is better for us to just smack here. All right, Venom Chaser time. 170. You can get a crit, and it's gonna be absolutely insanity. Alright, you guys have to stay alive, so we're gonna keep buffing you. I'm really feeling the Venom Chaser. Oh, our Patra. Unfortunate. Okay. That is fine. Get our Patra up. Yeah, this is just going a mile better. Hey, got the attack in. Still 156. And a crit. A beautiful crit. Yuppie just, yeah, we're good here. Venom Chaser for the game. There's our little XP. Rip High Pixie, but, you know, it's okay. Interesting we got a lavish demon box from that. We're just looking at the XP amounts we get. I can level up High Pixie with a Grimoire if I need. Nice camera angles.
That's twice now you've bested me. I'm impressed. But as much as I desire a long chat with you...
Ow, neck.
It seems trouble has arrived. We'll have to talk some other time.
Who is Trouble? Is it Yoko? Because she was with us last time. Or is it just like Bethel reinforcements? Oh!
This?
It's real trouble.
It appears we were too late.
You must be the one who drove Nama away then. Your meddling was uncalled for.
Interesting that she like actively fears these two, which makes sense, but yeah.
But
because Yakubo here
I
would
will
shred them.
you for mustering the strength to prevail.
Even among her kin, that one seems to have a particular lust for blood.
So cool, we're getting more of
She may
Yakubo.
very well have come here alone, looking to quench her thirst.
In which case, we can't assume the others will follow.
Speaking of guests from the Netherworld, shouldn't you be on your way? It seems the barrier protecting Tokyo has been broken. Demons have begun flooding in.
The barrier was likely positioned at Josoji Temple. I suggest we hurry there.
I doubt Bethel's angels will stand a chance. Why don't you go see for yourself?
I know it's just a police uniform with a cloak, but man, it looks good, especially with the sword. Hey, new fusion. Alright. Well, I think we're going to end there because it has now been about an hour. I think more of like 50-ish minutes, but, you know, good stuff. We got a boss fight in, and we got all the, like, school stuff done, so I think we are, you know, moving along to things. We're getting back into the action. I didn't have to take too long of a detour. I would like if it told us the, like, what's it called? If it told us the... My brain's broken. My brain's absolutely broken. It told us the XP reward for quest. That would be a nice thing. Also, oh wait, High Pixie's the one with Frick Arm. Right? Yeah. Well, you know, we have revival bees and they're not that expensive, so you can use video though. But yeah, the party worked out well. We got the poison, and then the Venom Chasers actually felt very good to get off. I'm glad the boss wasn't immune to poison. So it seems like, you know, a viable party strat here is also to have like Legion here potentially to proc the poison if Voyev can't. But yeah, good stuff. I'm actually quite happy. You know, we lost once horrifically, but second time came back swinging and worked pretty well.